guys, Nary here from Jake Wing Gaming. So if you know me on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Tennessee. So, let's just go ahead and jump right in. We had that sweet, touching moment in the last episode where Shuichi confessed his love to Yuichi, but Yuichi didn't hear because the rain was too loud, so... misunderstandings. But, oh man, I can't wait till we go further into it. But anyway, guys, please sit back and enjoy for the next 18 minutes. Let me entertain you, and let's jump right in. Alarm chain, you're up, and let's go. Okay. But we haven't even voted on what we're going to do yet. You guys haven't? Our class had their vote just last week. Really? What did you guys vote for doing? An event called Dinner Through the Globe. We're basically going to open a restaurant that serves traditional cuisine from all over the world. Ooh, that sounds very interesting. To be honest, my idea was also related to food. Oh, you have an idea already? She giggles, looking at me as if she were saying, well, duh. Of course I do, silly. This is why I wanted to see you. I hear you're a pretty good cook yourself. I try. Why? You're not going to ask me to cook for our event, are you? Oh, no need. If my idea goes through, I'm more than comfortable doing the cooking myself, but I wanted you to taste test for me. Of course, you two are welcome to join too. The more the merrier. Wouldn't the elder Nizumiro be a better taste tester than us? He's a real foodie and all. Well, last time I tried having him taste test something, he ended up eating all the food I had and left none for the other testers, so I'd rather pass on him. Oh. That sounds like Jin, all right. I don't even know him all that well, and I can say that it sounds like him. Yes, well, this was 2 years ago, so forgive me for not knowing this at the time. Yeah, no worries. Sure, we were just going to kill time chatting anyway, so I have no reason not to join. Me too, I love taste testing. Well, I suppose I have nothing better to do. If you'll have me even though I'm from another year entirely, then sure, I'm in. Wonderful. I already have most of it prepared. Come with me to the cooking club room. To be perfectly honest, I didn't even know our school had a cooking club. It turned out to be on a separate building from the one that houses our classrooms and most of the clubs. Give me a second to finish preparing, and I'll give you guys today's test dishes. Alright. She quickly starts fiddling around with multiple pots, plates, and other kitchen utensils. The kitchen has so many different smells wafting through the air that I can't even tell what's what. I have to say, I didn't even know this school had a cooking club. I'm a bit surprised. Of course it has a cooking club. Every school has one. Oh, is that so? Yuichi-san, don't even try. I could tell from the look on your face that you had no idea either. What? He didn't know? Busted, huh? And you actually tried to lecture me on it? Yuichi-san, you're mean. I wouldn't really call that a lecture. He was just looking for a chance to show off. Keisuke, shut up! Hey, you brought this on yourself. Oh my, is something going on here? Jun-kun looks pretty upset. No, it's nothing. Yuichi-san is just being his usual self. I'm not sure whether I should be offended by that or not. Let's just get back to the matters at hand. Are you finished preparing Kitsunagawa-san? Oh, yes. I just Is that... Sorry, my phone's ringing. Excuse me one sec. Hello? Yuichi, it's me. Ah, Shuichi. Hey, are you done with your stuff already? Yep, I rushed through it as fast as I could. Where are you right now? Oh, I'm in the cooking club's room. The cooking club? Why? Class rep asked us to taste test some things for the idea she's going to pitch for the school festival. Oh, that sounds interesting. I'm in. Wait, but I... He shut off the phone in the middle of his sentence. He completely cut me off. Is something the matter? Well, you wouldn't happen to have enough for one more person, would you? Hirata's coming over? Yeah, he shut the phone off on my face. Doesn't really sound like Shuichi-san. Shutting the phone off on someone's face? Nah, that's totally like him. He's just clueless. Oh, I didn't know. Well, regardless, I don't mind him joining us. In fact, it could be even better. Just promise to not let him get close to the cooking utensils. If he decided to cook something for us, I'm afraid we might not leave this room alive. Oh, don't worry, I'm well aware of his shortcomings. I really hope I never actually get to taste one of his concoctions. I really wish I had never tasted one of them. Okay, that's enough of the depressing conversation for now. We spend the next 5 minutes fooling around and waiting for Shuichi to arrive. Sorry it took so long. He walks in nonchalantly, neatly closing the door behind him. Good morning, Shuichi-kun. Morning, Ayako-chan. Oh, Jun-kun. Now, that's a surprise. Didn't expect to see you here so early. Why does everyone keep saying that? Because it's true. Gah! Good morning to you too, Shuichi-kun. Ayaka giggles, somewhat amused by Jun's annoyance. Urata... Urushihara. They both nod to each other, acknowledging each other's presence. So what are you guys working on here? Like I said, class rep wants us to taste test for her. She sighs, leering at me with a grumpy look on her face. What? Honestly, Yuichi-kun, how many times do I have to tell you to call me by my name? Oh. I keep forgetting that. Honestly, this happens almost every day. Get a grip already. Sorry. Well, no matter. What he said is correct. Shuichi-kun, I want you boys to do some taste testing for me. I already have the dishes prepared. I was just waiting for you to arrive. That's great. Let me have them. At least someone's excited. Of course I'm excited. It's food. I'm always excited about food. And this is why you're the most unpicky eater in our group. Yep, I'll eat almost anything as long as it's actually edible. I guess this means that on some subconscious level, he's aware that the food he makes isn't edible. Well, I hope you boys like it then. Here's the first dish. She plops down 4 plates in front of us, all of them garnished beautifully with a... Is this a walnut? It doesn't look like a walnut. It's slimy and gross. It certainly looks a little weird, that's for sure. Ayako-san laughs, her mouth opening up a big, happy grin. Oh, just trust me on this. I made sure to taste everything before serving, so I know it's delicious. If you say so. Oh god, please don't let this be a repeat of Hirata's experience. Good thing Shuichi didn't hear that, otherwise they would start an argument. Well, I guess I can give it a try. On 3? They all nod. 1, 2, 3! 4 of us stab our slimy balls of brown meat, cutting away a piece and quickly popping them into our mouths before we have time to change our minds. It's squishy when you bit into it. What the hell is it? Oh. This... Well... This is delicious! Yeah, I didn't expect that. It's a bit tangy and spicy. It's not really hot, but it really has a lot of spices to it. Damn, I have to admit this is delicious too. Yeah, I can't lie, this thing is great. Which of course only scares me more. What is this exactly? I realize now that you never actually told us. She chuckles. Oh yes, that's true. What you boys just ate was boiled pork brain marinated in soy sauce, yuzu juice, sake, and brine. Oh. Huh? I just ate an animal's brain?! Fascinating. I was afraid it'd be something like that. This definitely felt like some sort of animal organ. Puh! 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 Jun kneels next to the trash can, hugging it closely to his body and spitting in it repeatedly. Oh, come on, Jun-kun. You said it yourself that it was delicious. It's disgusting! Oh god, I need water! I need to wash it out of my mouth! Does it really matter what it was as long as it was good? Of course it matters! The real question is, what is the matter with you? Aw, this way you're going to hurt my feelings. The big smile on her face tells me that she doesn't mean it. Ayaki-chan, while my repulse for this doesn't quite reach the same level as Jun-kun's, I would have appreciated being warned beforehand. Same here. I mean, don't get me wrong, rich people eat disgusting stuff like this all the time, so I've been forced to try this kind of stuff every now and then. But that still doesn't mean I enjoy it. Alright, I'm sorry to not have told you guys beforehand. I was just scared you might not try it if you knew. Ayako-san, with all due respect, what the hell kind of idea are you trying to pitch for our class's event in the school festival? She smiles widely, looking incredibly proud of herself. I want to make a booth called Weird Foods You'd Never Know Are Delicious. I think the only thing that's weird here is your head. Nope, the food is definitely weirder. You done spitting the stuff out? I coughed so much I tried to get all the stringy bits out of my mouth that I got an urge to throw up, so I stopped. You're the one who's going to end up making yourself sick if you abuse your throat that much. Message received. I'll stop for now. Class rep's gaze softens a bit when she sees how bummed out Jun is. I'm sorry, Jun-kun. I really should have told you beforehand. I thought once you tasted it and saw how good it was, you wouldn't mind knowing what it was at first. It's fine. I'll get over it, I think. I suppose you guys aren't willing to keep testing for me right now. Well, I won't lie, it was pretty good, and I don't really mind it all that much. Like I said, I'm not a picky eater. Yeah, as long as you tell us what it is beforehand, I'm good. That way I can at least choose whether I want to try it or not. Alright, I'll make sure to warn you guys first, and what about you two? She looks over at June and me, who are standing right next to each other. I don't really mind. I like the food, and I've already had some weird stuff to eat before, so it doesn't really gross me out that much. She then turns to look at June with eyes filled with expectation. We all follow suit, staring at him and waiting to hear his answer. Damn it, peer pressure. Fine, I'll eat it. Yay! Thank you so much! She gets so excited that she immediately pounces June, hugging him. Oh! Bad touch! Bad touch! He pulls away from him, still smiling. Oh, sorry, got a little carried away there. It's fine, just don't do it out of nowhere. You caught me by surprise. But seriously, bad touch? What are you, a 5th grader? Shut up! It's what my parents taught me to say when somebody touches you without your permission. That's weird. You never did this before, and I'm sure we all touched you at one point or another. None of you literally pounced me out of nowhere. I panicked. Sorry, I'll try to control myself. It's fine, as long as you tell me beforehand. I don't mind getting hugged. So what's next? Oh, right. As if she had only just remembered that we're supposed to be trying out some food, she dives back behind the counter to pick up another pan. She neatly plates the food and pops it down in front of us. Is this a cracker with meat paste? It smells ripe, though, almost spoiled. Oh god, is that what I think it is? Cloustrip's eyes light up when she hears Kasuk's words, and she leans in, curiously waiting to hear his thoughts. We all follow suit, waiting for him to reveal what kind of foulness has befallen us. This is surströmming pate, isn't it? Summing? Surströmming, and yes, good job, Kaken. There's no way I'm eating that. Care to enlighten us? What's this thing? It's basically canned rotten fish. Ew! It's not rotten, it's fermented. It smells rotten. Dear God, the smell is so putrid and acidic that it's making my eyes water. Really? I thought I'd gotten rid of the odor when I prepared the pate. I guess huskies have better noses. I pick up the cracker and take a whiff of it. Nah! I drop the thing back on the plate, gagging. Oh God, you're right, this smells awful! I guess this is one situation where I can be glad I wasn't born with a particularly good nose. Same for me, I don't have a sharp sense of smell, even for a tiger. Yeah, well, Yuichi doesn't either, and he was even able to smell this thing. Yeah, but he's a dog. That's speciesist. It's true, but speciesist. Come on, guys, just try it. I mixed it with lots of spices and herbs, not to mention some vegetables that I pureed to mix it in. Shuichi picks up the cracker, grimacing as he brings it close to his face. It's, God, this smells so bad. Alright, I'll give it a shot. He closes his eyes and pops the whole thing in his mouth, chewing really fast. Whoa, are you insane? We all stand there, staring at him slack-jawed. Shuichi's face begins to relax. He finished chewing and swallows his food. Well, by no means haute cuisine, but... What do you know of haute cuisine? Shut up. Friendly as usual, I see. But yeah, it's good. It definitely doesn't taste anything like it smells, oddly enough. Really? Because I have a hard time imagining it being any good. Oh, that hurts me deeply, Jun-kun. Sorry. Class rep chuckles, waving him off. Oh, don't worry about it, I was just joking. Still, why don't you three give it a try? There's still something I'm worried about, though. What is it? Well, a recently opened can of surströmming is said to have one of the most putrid smells in the world. And yet this kitchen smells pristine. I doubt you'd have been able to get rid of the smell so quickly, so what did you do? Oh, that! The smell was quite strong, that's for sure. But since I was serving it as a pate, I decided to prepare it at home and just garnish it on the plate here. You prepared it at your house? Yeah, just last night. My parents screamed at me for an hour because of it. The smell's still lingering in the kitchen. My mother threw away the sauce pot that I used to prepare it. I can totally imagine how her parents must have reacted, and considering how strong the thing was just a little bit of it smelled, imagining what her house smells like right now is making me wince. In fact, it looks like it's making all four of us wince. Anyway, go ahead and give it a try. June, Kasuk, and I trade suspicious looks with each other. Kasuk nods to us and reaches out for his plate, as if that had given him encouragement enough. June follows suit. I decided to try it too, if only so I wouldn't be the sole refuser. June was right. This is peer pressure. We all pop it into our mouths at the same time. This is... passable. I'm not sure I would go so far as to call it good. It's not something I'd go out of my way to eat again, but it's definitely not bad either. Yeah, I agree. The taste kind of lingers in my mouth, though. At least it's not rancid. It's actually quite nice. See? I knew you'd like it. Class rep looks incredibly pleased that we didn't have anything bad to say about it. So, are you guys ready for the next dish? Wait, there's more? Of course there's more. I still have 8 more dishes for you guys to try. This is supposed to be food for an entire event. Oh dear God, we're going to be stuck here eating terrifying food for the next hour, aren't we? Oh no. I lie half dead on top of my desk, lazily waiting for the end to arrive and free me from this torment. I don't even have to be looking at him to feel June's gaze focused on the back of my head. It's like people who've just gone off to war and they've just got this fucking thousand yard stare. I lift my head up from the table and look him square in the eyes. Ayako-san's food is so bad it gave them Nam flashbacks. Yes? Do you need me for something? No, you're still alive. Good! Is this a joke? Maybe, who knows? I sigh, letting my head fall back to the desk once more. You seem pretty out of it. Today was exhausting! Really? I thought it was pretty normal. Not the classes themselves, the classes were fine, it was just everything. Ah yes, the elusive everything, tiring us out, ruining our days, setting fire to our crops, stealing our wives and killing our children. How dare he? Don't you snark me. I'm just trying to cheer you up. You're doing a piss-poor job at it. Maybe you're the one doing a piss-poor job at being cheered up. Are you going to keep up with these terrible attempts at sassing me until I get up from my desk? Oh good, you got the message. Fine, fine. This music is adorable. There, I got up. Are you happy? Very. So, are you heading for practice now? I guess it wouldn't go well with my coach if I skipped practice 2 days before the start of the Perfectual tournament. Oh, it's this weekend already? Man, time goes fast. I guess. It runs pretty close to the start of the school year, which is good because schoolwork isn't particularly heavy at this time. Well, I guess I already know what I'll be doing this weekend. Eating horrible food. Planting banana trees at your uncle's farm? No, you idiot! I'm gonna cheer you on, and my uncle doesn't own a farm! Huh. I think this is the first time you ever called me an idiot. Could I expect you to start burying your fangs at me more often? Yeah, I guess I don't feel the need to force myself to be overly polite with you anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't like insulting people or being rude to anyone. I'm just saying that if you do or say anything stupid, I'm gonna call you out on it. Ah yes, the true mark of friendship. Kinda sorta maybe somewhat insulting your friends whenever they do something stupid by calling them horrible names such as silly or a goof. Now who's being sassy? Shut up, I deserve this. By the way, is anyone else going to be cheering you on this weekend? Your family, maybe? Aki also has his own competition to take part in. My mom is going to be busy with work this weekend. Really? Even on the weekend? Her work is very demanding. It was the only way to keep both me and Aki cared for. I'm really sorry to hear. What about Shuichi-san, Mizuguchi-san, and Urashihara-san? Shuichi is definitely going to come to watch. Saya and Keisuke are taking part in the same competition, so they kind of have to be there. Oh yeah, that's true. Well, at least you won't be alone. That's pretty neat, right? It's okay. Nothing special. I'm used to it at this point. Gee, you could stand to be a little more excited. Whee! My friends are going to come over. Point taken. You know, you don't have to act constantly cheerful all the time. Who says I'm acting? I don't know. You seem to be trying too hard. Really? I was just trying to cheer you up. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause it right here. What an eventful and horrifying episode. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, leave a super thanks or a tip if you can. It always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!